back. Let's just say Charles hiding his hands and posture. So maybe I was in a supine position. Charles managed to step in and now he's close. So I physically can't get into the supine position, which means I've less mobility. Not as good for me down here. Okay. Maybe as I try to look for grips, and I can't even do the egg beater movement with her legs because he's so close. But the easiest grip to get is basically I can grab his ankle and the back of the pants from here. So once I'm here, I mean, Carl has to engage. Let's just look at the first pathway if he doesn't engage, what we covered last time. My foot's finding that. I'm going to push and find the belt. You can't hide that. There's no belt on. There's no belt on, I just grab the pants. There's no pants on. You should not be rolling with them on the mat. So we're here, I sit up, I grab the belt. Okay, and now from there, it's the usual story. We covered this last time. I can just pull to get toward the post, and now things have opened up for me. So now I can let go, find the sleeve, find the collar, we're back into the whole game. More time on that, bro. So Carl's managed to get me flat on my back. So I want this ability to grip fight from my back. Obviously I want the sleeves, he's hiding all that. So I can make that first initial grip. Whether the ankle's fine, pants is fine too. So now from here, I mean if I do nothing, he's maybe going to stuff that knee and get close to me and stuff. So first thing I'm thinking about is that foot's coming up and I'll just make the grip on the belt. Now I can start to use that to pull him forward from our position. And again, maybe I just don't want to play the whole collar and sleeve system from here. We can start going into Delta X, sitting up, pushing him down, taking his back. We can go into other systems that you know from there. It's part of the when you're playing the game, even though we are concentrating on collar and sleeve, having this ability to transfer into other systems. Lapel guards there as well. Let's take a look at that. So Charles close to me from this position. Okay, he's not letting me get grips. Okay, but I can easily make that grip, and I always want something because if I just stay here, Charles can move in two directions. He has him straight into his knee slice and all that stuff. That knee slice is a lot harder to do the second I've made the grip. Why? Because now it's a bit of a handbrake, isn't it? Whereas if I don't do anything, Charles, yes. And even for me to slow it down with a reverse De La Riva hook, you know, he's beat the knee line. Whereas the minute we're here and I make that grip, when he goes to knee slice, now from there, that grip is already keeping everything in tight. See the way I've got my left hand here? Charles nearly got his knee through, but I'm controlling that space. And now when he goes to pluck, watch, from here, now I can just knee him, put him over, as his hand's busy trying to pluck. So you'll always, something will develop from that position. But yeah, the lapel guard is there as well, so as Carl steps in, I'll make that first grip. Maybe he has no belt on, I can start pulling out the lapels. Ideally, I would want it above the belt out. And again, now from there, without Carl's still hiding his hands, I can drape the foot past the hip. I'll start working into my lapel guards, worm guards there as well. You want to keep it really basic from this position. I can just basically push the knee through, find the hip on the back as well. Another pathway we could be thinking about is just your basic tripod sweep for those that haven't done much jiu-jitsu. Depends on what he's doing with that knee. So if I step in and he's hiding his hands from this position, I will make that first grip. And in one movement, my foot's coming to the hip, finding this, and that's just a push and pull, pushing down. Again, from here, I'll be looking to come up into some kind of passing position. So, he's got me flat on my back. He's hiding the hands. I'll make that grip. Usually I won't go for this if Carl's knee's really bending into me. Because see the way when I bring this up, he can nearly push it that way. But sometimes, especially when I try to reach for his hands, Carl's hips move that way. That's the time to hit it. Foot comes in, but just put him straight down. So again, coming up safely, control the pants. So I want this ability to come up and not have to use my hands on the mat to come up. So for Carl to come up, he needs to put his feet on the mat. I keep them off the mat, and now I bring my feet up, and I can start. Pass, turn on that. So if you haven't been doing jiu-jitsu that long, possibly stick with that one, it will be more beneficial for you. Because we're so close, grip fighting from flat on our back, and then I make that first initial grip on the pants. Maybe as I go for that, he backs off, foot's coming on the hip. Make that hook. Another thing that'll happen is, because this happens all the time, the minute I go to put that, see the way Carl's about to push it off, then I have it. Now I'm back in the collar and sleeve again. So it's all there. Give them something to think about. Okay, there we are, guys.